Hello and welcome to today's tutorial. This is Jonathan from the Maths Tutor. Today's topic is LCM, and before we get started, I just want to jog your memory about properties of a number or properties of numbers. In mathematics, there are two common properties of numbers. These properties are the LCM and the HCF. Why one stands for the lowest common multiple, the LCM. HCF stands for the highest common factor. I know HCF is not our topic for discussion, but I just decided to jog your memory so we are all on the same page. So let's get started. Our topic for today is LCM, and there is no better way to start by introducing what in this world is LCM. And you can see it here under our subtopic, that what is LCM? Well, LCM stands for the lowest common multiple of two or more given numbers. So for instance, the lowest common multiple of two or more given numbers. For instance, if we have 3 and 4, when we talk about LCM, we are talking about the lowest number which 3 and 4 can divide without a remainder. And the key word you should be interested in there is lowest number. The lowest number and without a remainder. Now this is going to be the key word you have to know about LCM, the lowest number and without a remainder. Now if we are asked to find the LCM of given numbers, for instance we have 3 and 4 here. I'm talking about the numbers that 3 and 4 can divide without a remainder, and one of those numbers is 24. Yes, I'm very sure 3 and 4 can divide 24. 3 and 4 as well can divide 36. Yes, and I'm pretty sure 3 and 4 can also divide 12. Now looking at the meaning of LCM, the lowest common multiple, and bear in mind we are looking for the lowest number without a remainder. For sure, all this number can be divided by 3 and 4 without a remainder. Now which one is the lowest number among these ones? Don't think you need a master's to know that 12 is the lowest number which can be divided by 3 and 4 without a remainder, and 12 becomes the LCM of 3 and 4. Interesting, but how do we get this LCM? Because it's just like a magic. I came up with three numbers, 24, 36 and 12, and 12 becomes the LCM. So how do we know that 12 actually is the LCM? So that leads us to our next subtopic on the right hand side, which says how to find the LCM, of given numbers. Now for us to get the LCM of given numbers, we use the long division. Now the long division, you put the two numbers by the right hand side and you divide them on the left hand side. So we have this long line dividing two numbers and the numbers which we want to divide or find their LCM will be here. We have 3, the first number, and we have 4, the second number. So we're looking for a number which can divide 3 and can divide 4. There's no number which can divide 3 and can also divide 4. So what we do first is we divide 3 or we divide 4, but in this case we are going to divide 3 first, and the number that can divide 3 without a remainder is 3. So when 3 divides 3, it gives us 1. Isn't that so? Yes, that's true. But since 3 cannot divide 4, we continue to bring down 4. So next thing we want to do is to divide 4. So the number that can divide 4 without a remainder is 4 and 2. So let's use 2. Yes, 1 cannot be divided by 2. It's going to give you a fraction, so we'll bring down 1 here. And 4 can be divided by 2. So if 4 is divided by 2, you have what? 2. So we still have 2 there. Our aim is to have 1 1. So we have to divide again. So 2 will going to divide 1, and when 2 divides 1, it cannot give us a fraction, so we'll bring down 1 again, and 2 will divide 2, it's going to give us 1. So at this point we have succeeded in dividing 3 and 4 to their minimum, and you can see on our left hand side what we have there. Left hand side, what we have there, what do we have? We have 3, we have 2, and we have 2. So all you need to do to get the LCM of this number is to come and add the multiplication sign in between them, and this will give us LCM of the given numbers. So we have 3 times 2, which will give us 6. Then 6 times 2 will give us what? 12. So 12 becomes the LCM of what? 3 and 4. So this is how we come to conclusion that 12 is the LCM of 3 and 4. Hopefully you understand this video, and we're going to take one more example before we proceed. So let's see another example. So we have this question here which says find the LCM of 4 and 6. Remember, the LCM simply stands for lowest common multiple, and when we're talking about LCM, we're looking at the lowest number of those which can be divided by the given numbers, and we are interested in numbers which can be divided without a remainder. So the two numbers we are given here is 4 and what? 6. So what number can be divided by 4 and 6 without a remainder? And remember, we are interested in the least number. So we go again with the same method with which we arrive at the LCM of our previous example. So we come with our divisor line, and then we have 4 here and 6, like so. So first we want to divide 4 and 6. Which number can divide 4 and 6? Now I'll give you some time to think, but the number that can divide 4 and 6 is 2. So 2 can divide 4 and 2 can also divide 6. So if 2 divide 4, it gives us 2. Yes. So if 2 divides 6, it gives us 3. Correct? Yes. Now we want to divide until we have 1 1 left. Now next we have to divide again. So 2, we divide 2, it will give us 1, and 2 cannot divide 3, so we bring down what? 3, correct? Now we have 1 here, so we're no longer interested in dividing 1, we're now interested in dividing what? 3. So the number that can divide 3 is 3, so we have 3 here. Since 1 cannot be divided by 3 without a remainder, we bring down 1, and 3 divide 3, it's going to give us 1, and here we go again. So we have 2, 2, and 3. So what do you do? Remember, all you need to do is to add a multiplication sign in between them, and your answer will becomes your LCM. So what do we do next? Multiply. So 2 multiply 2 give us 4. So 4 multiply 3 will give us 12. So the LCM of 4 and 6 becomes 12. So this is the very simple way of finding LCM of numbers, and we'll be treating more examples. Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to our channel, and you will be updated with the latest example and more subsequent videos which we are going to post on our channel, more educating mathematics problems and solutions. So but before we go, I'm going to give you an assignment. You can drop your answer on the comment section below. So here is your assignment after taking the class. Assignment says find the LCM of 5 and 7. The second one says find the LCM of 4 and 5. All you need to do is to apply the same method we used in getting the previous LCM of our examples, and then just take a screenshot of it and drop it in the comment section, or drop your final answer. So we'll see you in the next video. Thank you.